So today we're installing the Rugged Ridge Rock rails. They're a bit of an angular, tubular rail. I think they're gonna look really, really nice. I wasn't looking for anything that was a step. I just wanted something to protect the body and sort of go with the angle that it's at. So we're gonna do that. It should be simple, straightforward install. Should take about an hour. Should just be a matter of putting them in place and bolting them on. The bolts are already there, so there's nothing to worry about. Just have to Loctite the bolts. So you're going to need an 18 mil and a 16 mil socket to basically loosen the body bolts and a couple other bolts. Put it on, hold it there. We're going to utilize, because we're doing this by ourselves, we're going to utilize some jack stands to just hold it in place. If you got an extra set of hands, it will make it much, much simpler. But essentially that's what we're going to do. Essentially we're going to get those rails installed and see how they look. Let's get to her. So there you go, there's the box all strapped together. We'll just cut that open, take a look inside, pop the straps, open it up, styrofoam, nicely wrapped. It'll take a second to unwrap that. Does not appear to be any instructions, but like I said, not that really much required in there, but nice foam, shipped really, really well, packed together nice. As you can see, got the body mount here, 18 mil, and then we've got two 16 mils on either side. And if we run to the other side, we've got another set. So we'll have two on each side. So it's just a matter of unbolting and bolting on, hopefully. Hopefully these have been constructed well enough that there's no modifications needed, in the sense that there's enough clearance to get in. It might be a bit tight, but if that's the case, we can just grind some stuff. So we've just simply maneuvered it in place. Put the jack stands there, just holding it. We've got the material on there so we don't scratch the rails. Although they are powder coated, so they should take a fair bit of abuse. But again, just gonna make it a lot easier than trying to hold it. If you have an extra set of hands, probably helpful. So we're just gonna slide under in there and quickly bolt them on. So as you can see, the mount in comparison to before, I mean, it comes down a fair bit. It is very tight to get your hands in there. Now I will say that it is a pain in the ass because of this washer, and to get in there to this bolt here in particular is extremely frustrating. Thin-walled socket is much easier to get that thing on. It is a struggle, very difficult, but they are just simply bolt on. As you can see, 3 bolts. So body mount bolt. You want to torque these. You are going to want to utilize a torque wrench for the body bolt. You're going to want to do about 80 pounds of torque, and then 40 for the smaller. You're going to utilize a little bit of Loctite to ensure that those are on there, but they're all nice and good. We go over to the other side, same thing. And like I said, super awkward, but when they're on, they are on. So there you have it, the install of the Rugged Ridge rails on the 2017 JK. I'm really excited on how these things look. I love the angle, I love the tubular, I love the powder coat, I love everything about them. They were a little awkward to install, will take you about an hour, but overall the end result I think is fantastic. I love how it looks, and I can't wait to start doing more mods to the Jeep. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you soon with another mod to the 2017 Jeep JK.